will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just relentless Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Harden. Here's Simmons. Another shot. And here's Bogdanovich. Defended by Podziemski. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Moody. Pass to Curry. They set the pick. Back to Moody. And stolen by Simmons. And it's the Clippers on the break. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Pass to Butler. Fires from the line. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Curry. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Man, showing some terrific range.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, B.A., it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Now here's Harden. Looney grabs a miss. Zubac with the steal. Pass to Harden. Back to Zubac. Outside Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Left side, Green. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Here's Butler, and the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution for your Warriors.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Outside heel. Shot clock at 6. Hits a three-pointer.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Here's Harden. Out to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Hield. No good that time. Harden with the defensive effort. The Clippers lead by 5. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Hield with the ball. Pulls up on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Hield's got 5 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
To the inside. Now here's Payton. Still no points. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga getting creative.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Leonard. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Pass to Spencer. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 5. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. So both teams changing it up here.
Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Warriors trail by 9. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. He shoots. Curry's shot is off. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Harden. Out to Leonard. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Harden. And again, it's the Clippers. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Butler on the wing. To end the run. It's tipped. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Clippers basketball.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Right side, Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution on the court.
Now the Warriors with it. Here's Curry. High arcing shot. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Bogdanovich down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Bye-bye.
So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, BA, I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. The coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. And there's a pick to the paint. Here's Post. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Down low.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Los Angeles leading by 12 to the middle. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Assist goes to
Simmons has got 5 now.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Post. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's got 9. Simmons. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Curry. Misses from short range. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Harden, good. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Hield from outside. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Clippers ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Got a piece of it.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. There's the drive. Here's Spencer. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And the technical free throw is good.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's hear it for all the dancers. Substitution on the court.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Warriors trail by 14. On the wing, Curry. Back to Butler. On the wing, Curry. Shoots it from the corner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Right side, Harden. Leonard for 3. Here's Zubac. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Zubac has got 8 points.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Curry. Yep, that one's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Simmons. He takes it in. The shot's good. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Post shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Inside. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to post. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
How huge to have a big on the floor who can see the entirety of the court. The ball doesn't stop with Draymond Green.
Now Zubac. Outside Harden. Here's Bogdanovich. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Butler surveying the floor. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Timeout, timeout. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Timeout, timeout.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
For your Warriors, Dance Team.
Outside Harden. Pass to Simmons. Harden scanning the floor. And here's Zubac. Clock is at 3. Looney grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Podziemski. Wide open look. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Harden. Simmons. Outside Harden. Going inside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Pass to Harden. Oh, stolen by Payton. In transition, here come the Warriors. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about one.
Clippers, 46.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Leonard with the ball. Great look there, but off target.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Green. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. To the inside. Now here's Harden. Here's Zubac. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Warriors trail by 11. Draymond driving to the rim. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Looney. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Harden. Second chance shot. Looney grabs a miss. Here's Butler. And Butler caps off the drive with a slam.
quick and athletic. Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Curry, no good. The Clippers lead by 9. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Assisted by
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
Curry looking it over. To the middle. Here's Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Harden's shot is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Outside Curry. And stolen by Simmons. Leonard outside. Harden's shot is good. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Curry from deep three-point land. They get it back. Lets the 3 fly. Green gets up and powers it down.
More of an instinctual play right there from Draymond. Just anticipated that. He knows where that miss is going. Look, his guys don't miss much, but he gets the ones they do.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Zubac. Right side Harden. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Back to Butler. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
defensive foul.
That's good from Butler. And here's Harden. Here's Simmons. Outside for Harden. Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Knocks down the long J. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Simmons. The shot that time not on target. Green with the defensive effort. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road.